The moment the call came in, my world crumbled. My partner's voice on the other end was a lifeline I never thought I'd lose. The accident was as sudden as it was devastating, leaving me adrift in a sea of sorrow and despair. The vibrant future we'd painted together was ripped from the canvas, leaving behind only a haunting void. Struggling to breathe under the weight of grief, I found myself at a crossroads, faced with the daunting choice of surrendering to the darkness or clawing my way back into the light. In the weeks that followed, I stumbled through the motions of life, each step heavier than the last. It was during one of those bleak mornings, as I sat in the silent echo of our once joyful kitchen, that I spotted a forgotten journal tucked between the cookbooks. My partner had always encouraged me to write, to express my tangled thoughts onto paper, but I'd never taken the time. Now, with trembling hands, I opened its pages and began to pour out my pain, my fears, and the flickering embers of hope I was desperate to nurture. With each line, I felt a shift within me, a slow but certain transformation. The words became my therapy, the ink my salvation, and slowly, the narrative of my life began to change. I wrote not just to remember, but to heal, and in those moments, I discovered a strength I never knew I had. I found solace in the stories of others who had walked through their own fires, and their journeys of redemption became the blueprint for my own rebirth. As the pages filled, so did my spirit, and I realized that life, despite its unforgiving cruelty, was still a gift to be cherished. The lesson was clear: we are all authors of our own stories, with the power to rewrite chapters of despair into tales of triumph. My life, once shattered, was now a tapestry of hope and resilience, woven with the threads of love and memory. And with that, I understood that the pen, not fate, was the true keeper of my destiny.